I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. Tell me we don't live here. My doing 55 sales. Claiming he around here, spit shit, bro. I told my dog, let's leave the streets to serve the most high. He said, fuck that shit, he trying to sell another pie. His daddy killed him, put him in the trunk, set him on fire. His wife was pregnant, he ain't gonna die. Look my babies in the eyes, I gotta stay alive. I put my ego on the shelf and my pride to the side. I'm with some niggas who gon' step and got God on their side. Got in the Isupk, they keep asking me why. As I do the work of the Lord, I gotta stay alive. Face the east, pray alive. I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. They play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
You ever pump a pack with a snake by your side? Yes, I did. A man reach out to God before he died? Yes, I did. I know the Lord forgive us for these sins, but I'm starting to think the kingdom of heaven is for these kids. I told my daughters one man in your bed, I won't stand for left. For my son, I hit your head on that fragile legs. I lost some niggas to that dope, I lost niggas to the feds. Remember Jono try to stick me for that cheese on that bread, yeah. I was thugging with Lucky and that nigga left me for dead. Endure to the end, cause I listened to what was said. Mother told me she loved me when she was sick up in the bed. I was running them streets, but the truth made me a man. Shit, I don't really speak cause she'll never understand. That's why I ain't even telling about these voices in my head. I'm still trying to manage my anger like Uncle Craig.
I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. They play my, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
So I have to be honest, man, this is torture.
Just call my can't bleed and request me. Just call my can't bleed and request me. Call my can't bleed and request me. Just call my.
From a spark to a flame, it burns bright. Like the feeling when you finally got my name right. Like a star in the dark, you provide light. Yeah, this could turn into something if we align right. I see you trying to change your life cause you want better. What I'm convinced in 6 months better is together. A story written for the ages. So in this short time, let's be open books. Explore pages like, are you down through all the changes? Jah finds out I'm an Israelite. I lose wages, how about the times and every month when you change phases? And after that, getting your cheeks clapped in different places. Matter of fact, I tell you now, you'll need leg braces, cause after camp do benevolence, sensations, and after camp excavations and temptations. Move that damn hand, girl, that's a violation. Can you follow orders? I wonder, cause when I'm mad, my voice sound like thunder. It's all love, my pretty dove. Just want you to be something that I'm proud of. It's my job to correct, so never disrespect. A white rose, you want to be chose, I'ma hit your camp leader, see how it goes, and pray that he don't oppose, cause that's how this old UPK thing goes. Decently and in order so we escape woes. You really do impress if you accept me and take the steps to call my can and
Just
request
call
me.
my can't bleed and request me. Call my can't bleed and request me. Just call my.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm getting excited. Yeah, I did hear that music.
All right. Salakia. Let's check and see. Can you hear me? Okay, Most High in Christ. All right, Shalom, Israel. Yahweh Shem Yasharakatah. Why Yahweh Shema Thabah Shem Yahushai. This priest and officer Abraham of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out of West Hall, New York, under Community General Yohana. This is the Sabbath service for Charlotte. We're going to go ahead and get started. Ilaha, Banya Shaka, Banya Shala. We're going to get started.
I'll hand it to you.
With the prayers.
All right. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Banawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Quadash. Yah. Shamka. Yahweh. Allah Waka. Atazaka. Kawa. Hayat. Bashamayim. The Thalanawa. The Kam. Ka. Yawam. Wasalak Lanawa. Kawawath Nawa. Kasalak Nawa. Salakia. Kawawathia Nawa. Wala'a. Tabaya Nawa. Banasayawan. Abal. Habashah Nawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Wahatapara. Lawalamium. Aman.
In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be
Thy
done
will be done.
in earth
In earth.
as it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us our
And
debts
forgive us our debts.
as we forgive our
As we
debtors.
forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation.
but deliver us
But deliver us
from evil.
From evil.
For thine is the kingdom
Thine is the kingdom.
and the power
And the power.
and the glory,
And the glory.
forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it. All right. For the prayer for the power. Hakak. Yahweh. Bahashim. Yahweh Shai. Baba Kashah. Nathan Lanawa. Hakak. Hakak. La Rapa'ah. Ka Makala. Waka Marawa. Hakak. La Tahar. Hamatazirayim. Hakak. La Hakwim. Hamathium. Hakak. Arakawath. Hatama'ala. Agaran. Bahashim. Yahweh Shai. Tawara. Aman.
Amen. In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh
In
Shai,
the name of Yahweh Shai.
please
Please
give us power
give us the power.
to heal
Power to heal
all manner of sickness
all manner of sickness
and all manner of
and
disease.
all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse lepers,
Power to cleanse the leper.
the power to raise the dead,
Power to raise the dead.
power against unclean spirits,
Power against unclean spirits.
to cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shai,
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. All right. Pray for the blessings. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shai. Wa Mayaka Allah. Wa ala Hayim. Tazibah. Ala Wap Yahada. Ha ala Wapium. Ha Saranyam. Ha Kwatazayenyam. Ha Koyoyum. Wa ha Wath. Hawa. Him. Yahweh Shai. Tawara Aman.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh.
and Yahweh Shai,
And Yahweh Shai.
and Michael,
And Michael.
and the angels,
And the angels.
commanding General Yohana,
Commanding General Yohana.
the generals,
The generals.
the captains,
The captains.
the officers,
The officers.
the troopers,
The troopers.
and the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh
In the
Shai,
name of Yahweh Shai.
thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. All right. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Ahariam. Mahyam. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'aim. Yahweh. Aisha. Shamayam. Waharataza. Ayatham. Lamawat. Ragalka. Alyanawam. Shamarka. Hana. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yashrala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al Yad. Yamyaka. Yawamam. Yashamash. La'ah. Yakaka. Wairak. Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Makaurai. Yashamar. Athnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Tazaathka. Wabawaaka. Ayatha. Ayawulam.
In the English, lift up my eyes
I will lift up my eyes
unto the hills,
unto you.
from whence cometh my help? My help coming from
My
Yahweh,
help from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not set thy foot
He will not suffer thy foot
to be moved.
to be moved.
He that keepeth
He
thee
that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth
he
Yahshua
that keepeth Yasha'Allah
shall neither slumber nor
shall
sleep.
neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade
Hey,
upon thy right hand.
upon the right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from time
from
forth
this time
and even forevermore.
even forevermore. All right, Psalms 121 in the Salakia. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Al Damayalaka. Al Takarash. Wa Al Tashakwat. Al Kayahana. Awayabyaka. Yamayawan. Aimaka. Yawayamwa. Sawda. Wayatha. Ya Tazawa. Altazapawanyaka, Amawa, Kawa, Wanakakiram, Magaya, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa Aitazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Alyakam, Salakia, Bariath, Yakarathwa, Ahalya, Adawam, Wa, Yashamai, Allaham, Mawaaba, Gariam, Gabal, Wayaman, Wayamalak, Palashath, Shabia, the war, Gamasha war, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadiam, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Kayabiam, Banakal, Yashwan, Nashamadwa, Bayan Da'ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayathamwa, Nada, Ya Mawa, Kayarab, Wakazaba, Wakazaba, Wakatazal, Manai, Kal Nasayakamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Nayarasha, Anawa, Ath, Nawath, Alahayim, Alahaya, Shayathamwa, Kagagala, Kakwash, Lapanya, Rawaka, Kaash, Yaira, Wakalahaba, Salahat, Harayam, Khan, Saradama, Basairika, Wabasa, Wapaska, Savalaham, Malaa, Panyaham, Kualawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yaha, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Ayai, Wayakapawa, Wayabadwa, Wayadayawa, Kaya Atha, Shamka, Labaka,
have lifted up the
and
head.
lifted up the head.
Salakia. They have taken crafty
They
counsel
have taken crafty counsel
against thy hidden
against thy
ones.
hidden ones.
Salakia. They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people
and
consulted against
thy
hidden ones.
thy hidden ones.
They have said,
Come
and let us cut them
and
off
let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a nation.
that the name of
In the
Yasha'Allah
name of Yasha'Allah
may be no more in
may be
remembrance.
no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they had consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against thee.
Edom,
The tabernacle Edom
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab,
and
and the
the
Hagarenes,
Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Ammon,
and
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of
with
Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur
Assur
also is joined with them.
is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of
They
Lot.
have hope in the children of Lot.
Selah,
Selah.
do unto them
Do unto them
as unto the
as
Midianites,
unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of
at
Kisan,
the brook of Kisan,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They have become dung for the
They
earth.
have become dung for the earth.
Make their nobles
Make their nobles
like Oreb
like Oreb
and like Zeeb.
and like Zeeb.
Yea, all their princes,
all their princes,
as Zabah
as Sabbath,
and as Amunah,
and as Amunah,
who said,
let
let us take to
us
ourselves
take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh
the houses of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
Oh my power,
All my power.
make them like a wheel,
Make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the
as
wind,
the stubble before the wind,
as a fire burneth the wood,
as a fire burneth in wood,
and as the flame
and as the flame
setteth the mountains on
set the
fire.
mountains on fire.
So persecute them
persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them
and
afraid
make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy
that they
name.
may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
Oh Yahweh,
let them be
let
confounded
them be
and
confounded
trouble forever.
and trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to
let
shame
them be put to shame
and perish, that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
are the most high
over all the
over
earth.
all the earth. La Yashal.
Be seated.
I think it's skipping. Now I don't know if you. I mean, just before we start, I got a MacBook. I forgot to tell you, but I do got a MacBook. I don't know if you want to reset it and just.
Can you load the stream on there?
Stream y'all.
StreamYard.
Tell them how long it's gonna take us. I mean, do we just got an account and just?
Yeah, but I don't. What's the login? Who has the login?
Yeah, I guess let's just keep going. So Lockie, I should have told you that from the beginning.
No sweat. No sweats. So Lockie.
The login in Ayazahab.
Okay.
We'll get it.
Yeah, come on. We'll get it. We'll work it out. The water for everybody tuning in. Of course, today's Sabbath service, we're going to pick up. It's Deuteronomy 6 and 11. And we're going to pick it up right at Deuteronomy 6 and 11. Of course, like every week, you understand, if you want to follow along, you can look this up in the Blue Letter Bible app, or I guess on the website Blue Letter Bible. You just Google it on your phone, Blue Letter Bible. The first option that shows, you're going to click on that. Then when the search bar comes up, you're going to type in Deuteronomy 6. Make sure it says KJV at the right. And then when the chapter comes up, you're going to scroll down to verse 11. And right beside on the left, in the left-hand column, you're going to see a tab that says Tools. Once you click on, you'll click on into the Assyrian Hebrew, what we're reading out of in the Tanakh today, okay? So Hob is going to take it up for us in the Hebrew to start us off, and then we're going to alternate and rock it out till we get to Deuteronomy 8 and 8. That's the stopping point. So the water for everybody for tuning in. Salakia for the glitching. We're gonna get these technical difficulties rectified by next Sabbath service. You understand, Lord's willing, and we'll be able to avoid this glitching and pausing, okay, in the feed. But bear with us. We're gonna rock it out for the Most High. You understand why everybody else is in the world sinning against the Most High as we speak, because they're preparing they're preparing all the food for so-called Independence Day, July 4th. They preparing it. They getting it ready. They seasoning all the poultry and all of that, the beef and all. They seasoning all of that. They go on the grill. They getting the fireworks ready, and somebody gonna probably most definitely pop their finger off today. You understand? They're gonna definitely get burned. You see the firework, all the firework accidents that happened during the 4th is because the Lord is not pleased with this celebration, especially Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, us celebrating this day, because it's just not according to the Bible. You understand? So rock it out with us, Lahab, my man.
All right. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 11 in the Hebrew. Wabathyam Malayam Kal Thawab Ashar La'ah Mala'ath Yahweh Katazawa Bayam Ashar La'ah Katazabath Karamayam Salakia. Karamayam, verse 12.
Damn,
it's small, ain't it?
It gets smaller every year. Last week it gets smaller every year, bro.
Salakia.
We
sir.
trying to Salakia.
Hey,
I'm trying to follow you,
Man,
brother.
listen, I never had a problem reading it myself.
Hey,
I
look,
can't see it no more. I gotta get a big. Man, I'm
because the Y's look like the Zah.
I'm almost 40.
Brother, I ain't gonna even say it. I'm not gonna say mine. I'm gonna leave that.
All right. Was ya thama? No, was ya yum. There you go. Was ya yum? Was yathium? Khan. Ashar la'a. Kathayat.
Where you at?
Right there. 12. After la'a. Kathayat. Not to I. Salakia.
Yeah, it's
Not
in
to
the
yai.
print- in the print is-
It's all right, we're gonna get through it. Not the I. Verse 13. Well, I think that was verse 12 still, right? What did it say? What happened?
What the hell? No, it's
Oh.
yeah, we good. We too far. Yeah, we too far. Good.
That was in verse 11. This is verse 12. It's a lock. Verse 12. Ha'amar lock pasak thawakak ath Yahweh Ashar was a Ya'ak Ma'arataza Matazawayam Makayath the Yum, verse 13. Ath Yahweh Alahayim, no Alahayak, Salakia. Alathayak. Thayawa Za'athwa no, it's Za, that's a Sa. Is that a Za? I'm verse 13 at the top after Thayawa. Verse 13 at the Thayawa. That's a Sa or is it a Wa? That's not a Wa. Is it a Wa? Wa'ath. Okay. Wa'athwa Khan. Tha'ibad Wabashama Shabai. Verse 14. La'a Thala Kawak Thala Kawan Salakia. Thala Kawan Aka. That's the ka, right? Akarai. Akaraya Salakia. Alahawam Alahayan Salakia. Alahayim. You're right, Alahayim. Akarayam Mathalahaya Salakia Ma'alahaya Ha'ai Mawak Ha'ailayam Ha'aimayam Ashar What is that one right
Sa.
there? Sa. Sa.
That's whoa. That's a long. Sabayaba.
Sabayawathyakum. There you go. Verse 15. Kaya al Kwana Yahweh Alahayak Bakwara Bak. What's that one? Khan Yahweh. No,
that was gun. That was the God.
That's the Khan. Khan. That's the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Khan would be different, right? Yakara.
Salaki. That's the Pa. Salaki.
Pa.
Pan.
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 Yakara. And then that one is the I, and then that a Pa. That's the Pa. Yahweh. Alahayak. Bakar. Or Bakar. Waha'ath. Waha'asha Mayadar. Wayasham Yadak. Ma'ailah. Panya. No, that's Panya. That is Panya, huh? Ha'adama. That's verse 6. That's verse 15. And it's verse 15. Verse 16. La'ah. Manasawa. Ath. Yahweh. Alahayakam. Ka'ashar. Nasayatham. Bamasa. Verse 17. Shamayawak. Shamayar. Salaki. Shamayar. Or is it Shamayara? Is it Shamayar? Okay, so Shamayar. Thashamar one. Ath. Matazawath. Yahweh. Alahayakum. Wataza the. That's an I. Yeah, there is an I. Wa'ai the Thayak. Wa'ai the Thayawa. Wakwayawa. Ashar. Tazawak. That's the end of verse 17.
From 11. That's it.
That's it.
7 verse.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I gotta get sharpened up. This sword right here. All right.
From 11 back to the end of verse 17.
All right. Let me see 11. Let me get this one. Okay. I think it's the bigger Bible. Where's the bigger Bible?
Oh, it's right here.
Ooh, my eyes got tired.
Man. I got some pages missing.
This one. Oh, this one?
I don't know. It might be good.
Well, this was this is a Spanish one.
No, I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I think that one is a little off in some of the Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 11. And house is full of all good things, which thou fillest not, and wells dig, which thou diggest not, vineyards and olive trees, which thou plantest not, even thou shalt have eaten and be full.
And Salaki, this is again from last week. This is talking about all the things that's gonna befall Israel when they do the Most High's will. You understand? They're gonna be reaping what they didn't sow, meaning they're not gonna have to work and toil. You understand? Read the verse again, Salakia.
And houses full of all good things, which thou fillest not, and wells dig, which thou diggest not, vineyards and olive trees,
right,
which thou plantest not, when thou shalt have eaten and be full.
And your houses are gonna be full, but you ain't gonna have to work to fill it. Your vineyards are gonna be, pruned and picked, but you don't have to do it. It's talking about this is the life that our so-called oppressor is living right now. They getting full, their houses are full, but they don't have to fill them. Their fields are worked and picked, but they don't have to pick it. You understand? Go ahead.
Verse 12. Then beware lest thou forget the Most High.
Now you got to beware. Don't forget the Most High. Go ahead. It's going to tell you what's going to happen.
Which brought thee forth out of the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage. Verse 13. Thou shalt fear the Lord. It's like thou shalt fear Yahweh thy power, and serve him, and shalt swear by his name. Verse 14. Ye shall not go after other gods, or of the gods of the people which are around about you.
And we don't know what going after other gods mean. Smoking weed is going after another god. You understand? The 4th of July is going after another god. Like a bunch of things we do in this society serves another god that we don't know. Going to church serves another god. You understand? Of course, we know the obvious ones, like being a Muslim, being a Christian. Oh, you got wokey black people right now. I'm not a Christian, but yet and still you celebrate 4th of July. That's serving another god. You still go after these holidays. You still chase after the bag. That's going after another god, man. You understand? We're supposed to be constantly, concentrating on these laws. Go ahead.
Verse 15. For Yahweh thy power is a jealous power among you, lest the anger of Yahweh thy power be kindled against thee, and destroy thee from the face of the earth.
Man, we keep sinning against the Lord. We keep going after these other gods and celebrating these holidays and doing what the world does. The Most High is gonna kindle a fire again. And it's a lot like it. Ain't that fire kindled already? And it degrees outside. And it's a like it. And the Christian church, they don't teach you what it means for the fire of the Most High to be kindled. You understand? We just read in Psalms 83 where it says, set the mountains on fire. You understand? Burn them like a fire burneth the wood. It's telling you that this is literal fire. You understand? Every year, California, millions of acres burn down in the California fires. It's fire season. You understand? It's a season for it. So that's the Most High. That's kindling a fire. You understand that is the scriptures is talking about. Of course, there's the spiritual fire that we kindle when we sin against the Lord, where the Most High comes and sees us to the 3rd and 4th generation, like we read last week. You understand? Like this ain't no game, man. The Most High is warning you, and we should be reading the tea leaves on the wall. We should be reading the writing on the wall that this is high time for us to get it together, man. So go ahead, Salaki.
Verse 16. Ye shall not tempt. Ye should not tempt Yahweh your power.
Don't play with the Lord, man. Good night. What the Christians do every day, they play with the Lord. They know that eating pork is wrong. And we seen that. Remember last week, Lahab, we was talking to the sister outside at the food festival.
I didn't go.
You Salakia. Let me tell you. Let me catch you up. We talking to this sister, and this sister is she's saying she's not a Christian, but yet and still she says she goes to a non-denominational church, and she gonna go to church in the morning or whatever, right? So we telling her that, you know, we had a seafood truck. And so she like, what you get? I was like, well, I got the whiting. I know it's gonna be good. It's hanging out the bowl. She said, I said, what you get? She was like, oh, I got the gumbo. I said, the gumbo. We started talking about what you should and shouldn't eat. And I showed her the scripture where in the law it says you shouldn't eat anything without fins and scales. Right. So I was explaining to the sister, like, you have to eat what in the sea you can eat fish, but you can't eat the fish without fins and scales. Right. You can't eat the crab, the shrimp, and the lobster. It's got to have fins and scales. Her daughter looked at me and was like, oh, okay. She was like, I didn't know that. And I almost was at a aha moment. And then that demon kicked in and she was like, well, I'm going to eat it anyway because it's good. It's good. That's don't tempt the Most High. You understand? That's literally playing with your life. You understand? You playing with your life, and the Bible says don't tempt the Most High. Don't do wrong and rely that and think that God is going to show his mercy. Salaki.
Damn right. As ye tempted him in Massah, verse 17, ye shall diligently keep the commandments of the most Salaki of Yahweh your power, and his testimonies and his statutes which he hath commanded thee. Verse 18.
That's it.
So Salaki, if I could, and you know, Christians, you know where did Christ say that when he says the scripture says thou shalt not tempt thy Lord your power, your God. Christ got it from the Bible.
Right.
Christ got it from Deuteronomy.
Right.
Christ understood whose nation was his nation and his people, and who he knew who he was talking to. He got it from the scriptures. So like that's all I wanted to say about Christ.
Most High in Christ.
All right, go to
I'm gonna start at verse 18. This is Deuteronomy.
You gonna read the next one?
Yeah, I'm gonna read the next one. Deuteronomy 6, and this is verse 18. Wa'ai Yath Hayashar Wahatawab Ba'ai Yanaya Yahweh Lama'ain Yayatawa Shalakia Yatab Laka Waba'ath Wayarishath Ath Ha'aratazah Atabah Ashar Nashabai Yahweh La'abath Yak. Verse 19. Laha Depah Ath Kal Ayabayak Mapanyak Ka Ashar Debar Yahweh. Verse 20. Kaya Yasha Alak Salakia Yasha Alaka
Banaka.
Yeah, Banaka Makara La Amar Ma Aidath Ma Aidath Waha Koryam Waha Salakia Waha Masha Tayum Shapat Khan. Wada Masha Patayum Ashar Tazawa Yahweh Al Hayanawa Athakum, verse 21. Wa Amar ma Amarath Labanak Ibadayum Haya Yana Salakia Haya Yanawa La Parai Bamatazarayum Ba Matazarayum Waya Wa Yataza Yatnawa Yahweh Ma Matazarayum by Yak Azaqua, verse 22. Wayathan Yahweh Awathath Wamapathyum Gadalayum Rarayim Kamatazarayum Baparai Wabakal Bayathawa La Aya Nayayan Salakia La I Yana Yanawa, verse 23. Wa Iwa Thanawa Ha Watazaya Masham Lama Ain Ha Baya Atanwa Latath Lanawa Ath Ha Arataza Ashar Na Shabai La Abath Yanawa, verse 24. Watazawanwa Yahweh La Ashawath Ath Kal Haquayum Ha'al Ha'ala La Yara'ah Ath Yahweh Al Allah Hayanwa La Tawab Lanawa Kal Hayamayum Lahayath Nawa Kahayawam Hazaha. That's the end of verse 24.
All right, I'm taking
17 to 24 in the English.
all right, the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verse 24. I mean, Salakia. Verse 6, verse 17. Ye shall diligently keep the commandments of the Most High your power, and his testimonies, and his statutes, which he has commanded thee. And thou shalt do that which is right and good in the sight of the Most High, that it may be well with thee, and that thou mayest go and possess the good land which the Most High swear unto thy fathers. Verse 19, to cast out all thy enemies from before thee, as the Lord has spoken. Verse 20, and when thy son ask thee in time to come, saying, what mean the testimonies and the statutes and the judgment which the Most High power has commanded you? Verse 21, then thou shalt say unto thy son, we were Pharaoh's bondmen in Egypt, and the Most High brought us out of Egypt with a mighty hand. Verse 22, and the Most High showed signs and wonders, great and sore, upon Egypt, upon Pharaoh, and upon all his household before our eyes. Verse 23, and he brought us out of them, Salakia, and he brought us out from thence that he might bring us in to give us the land which he sware unto our fathers. Verse 24, and the Most High commanded us to do all the things, Salakia, all these statutes, to fear the Most High power, for our good, for our good always, that he might preserve us alive, as it is at this day. That's the end of verse 24.
All right, you want to take it?
All right, the book of Deuteronomy in the Hebrew, chapter 6, verse 25.
25. All right, go ahead.
All right. Watazadqua maha. So like that's a tha, right? Tha'aya la wa'a la, so like la nawa kaya nashamar la I shawath ath cow hamatazawa azaath la panya Yahweh Alahayanawa Salakia Alahayanawa Ka'ashar Tazawanwa.
Yeah.
As the end of verse 25, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 1. Kaya Yabayaad Yabayaak.
I think it's Yabayaka.
Yabayaka Yahweh Alahayam. Is it Alahayam or Alahayak? Alahayak. Alahayak Al Hatazarayim. No, Ha'araya Ha'arataza Salakia Ashar Atha Ba'a.
That's Ba
Shama La Rayasha La
that's it.
La Rayasha
Salakia. La Rashata.
La Rashatha Wanasha Gawayam Rabayam Mapanyawa Mapanyak Hakam Wahagad the Gash Wahaga Rasha Wahamariya Wahakan Aigaya wa wahama wahapar waya waha wa waha wahakawa wahaka waya waha wahayabayawam waha salakia wahaya ba wasaya shabai no shabai gawayam rabayam is that rabayam wa I tazamayam
Wa I tazawamyam.
wa I tazawamyam mama kwa
Mama Ka.
Wanathan.
Should be verse 2, right?
Yeah, verse 2. One son was Wathanath
Wanatagum.
That's a guy?
Is it? No, that's Num.
Wanatham
Wanatanum.
Wanathanam Wanathama Yahweh Al Hayak Lapan Yak Wahakaya Thum Haka Ram Sakaya Salakia Sakarayam Atham La'a is that's Sakarath Laham Barayath Wala Sakam verse 3 Wala'a Kaswa Sathakam no Kathan Ban
As Bam
Bam
Bathak.
Bathak La'a San Labanwa Wabatha La'a Sakwath Labankwa or Labanpa at the end of verse 4. At the end of verse 3. Labanaka verse 4. Kaya
Like that was Labanak.
Labanak, Salakia. Kaya Yasa Yak Yasayar. Ath Banakwa Banaka Ma'akaraya Wa'ibadawa Alahayam Akarayam Wakara Apa Yahweh Bakam Wa'ahama Yadak Mahara That's the end of verse 4. This is verse 5. Kaya, Ama, Kaha, Sa'aisha, Laham, Mawabakath, Yaham, Thatazawa, Thathwa, Wamataza Batham, Thashabara, Wa'asha Yaham, Agadai, Agadai Waza. What's the last one?
Wapa.
It's Thagadaiwa
Ain.
Ain. Okay.
One was one. So Thaga.
The I.
The I one.
I won. Okay. Wapam Yala Yaham Thasha Rapan Pawai
Pawan. Yeah. Thashar Pawan.
Thasha Pawan Ba'ash. That's the end of verse. This is verse 6. Kaya Ain Quadash Asa
Quadawash.
Salakia Asa La Yahawa Alahayath Alahayak Bakara Yahawa. No, Yahya. Is that Yahweh or Yahya?
Yeah, Yahweh.
Yeah. No, that's a.
It looked like a wah.
That's a Yah.
It's like a Yah. I might need to.
It might be Yahweh. Alahayak, Lahayawath, Lawa, La'ain. That's Magala or Sagala.
Lots of places. If it's at the beginning, it's a Sa.
Sagala, Macau, Ha'ai Mayath, no, Ha'ai Mayam, Ashar, Al, Panya, Ha'adama. That's the end of verse 6. Is that it? Or
yeah, that's it.
All right, I'll read
from
7 to 6. All right. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, no, from 25, 26 and 25. And it shall be our righteousness if we observe to do all these commandments before the Most High power, as he hath commanded us. Chapter 7, verse 1. When the Most High thy God shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, and hast cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites, and the Girgashites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than thou. Verse 2. And when the Most High thy power shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, no show mercy unto them. Verse 3.
That's serious. It's the Most High said 7 nations that's more powerful than the children of Israel. The Most High was going to allow them to destroy them. Right. Don't show them mercy. Don't make no deals with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't make no deals with them, and that's where we fall today. You understand? Our forefathers started making deals with the oppressor. You understand? Martin Luther King and all of them, they started making deals with the oppressor to say, hey, they'll pass the Civil Rights Act if you get the churches involved and you get all of the black people that go to church, get them involved in voting, and they brought us into this whole covenant of thinking that voting will work under Martin Luther King, and look where it's gotten us.
Right.
You understand? We weren't supposed to join with this nation and start making deals and covenants with them. We weren't supposed to go into their arenas and start bouncing a ball. You understand? We had our own Negro leagues. We weren't supposed to make a deal with the oppressor to go and now bounce a basketball or run a football for him or hit a baseball for him. We weren't supposed to do that. But now look what happened. All the millions of dollars that could have stayed in the black community is now with all your basketball owners, with all those owners of those baseball teams, getting filthy rich, enough to play Salakia, enough to play baseball players, in the double digits as far as millions of dollars, $50 million contract. Look at all your basketball players. LeBron James making $100 million a year.
Right.
That is pennies compared to what those team owners are making.
Right.
But we made a covenant. We made a deal with them to go entertain them. And now look where we at.
Right.
Now look where we at. All of our army is destroyed. All of our army is running a football or bouncing a basketball or hitting a baseball. That's where the Israelite army is right there. You understand? Is on the field playing games when we should be joining together and protecting our nation. So it was when they came out of Egypt, when the children of Israel came out of Egypt, the Lord allowed them to destroy the Hivites and the Hittites and the Gagarites, all of them, the Amorites, all of them, the Lord allowed the children of Israel to destroy. And he said, don't make no covenants with them, man. Don't make no deals with them, because as a nation starts to fall and as people get desperate, guess what they start to do? Try to make a deal. You just like when the cops pull you over, you try to start to plead with them. Hey, look, come on, man, just let me go. Just let me go this one time. And that's what the children of Israel did. We started accepting the deals that was given to us by the people who we should have utterly destroyed and not made any covenants with. Now you got all your black basketball players is married to white women. You understand? That's the first thing they do when they get a $50 million contract. They drop that sister in the hood. Look at Kevin Hart. he go drop the sister that that's been riding and dying with him. Then he go get somebody. He go get another nation. You understand? They all drop the sister and get with the oppressor, whether it be a white oppressor or Arab oppressor or Asian oppressor. You understand? They all fall in the same boat.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. All right, verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. You're just talking about that.
Right.
Thou daughter shalt not give unto his sons, unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son. Verse 4, for they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly.
Tiger Woods. You understand? Tiger Woods. Look what happened to Kobe. Kobe, that girl accused Kobe of rape and Salakia of SA, and it got acquitted or whatever, but whatever the case may be, you understand? We wasn't supposed to make any marriages with these other nations, man. That's the sin that the Christian church is not telling you that we committing. You understand? We're not supposed to marry outside of our nation. You got blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. You can choose. If you want to light skin something, you can choose. It's 9.5 tribes out here. That we all colors. We like a speckled bird, man. You can go ahead.
It's a lock here, if I could, sir. Well, you know, when your children, like as a man, when you marry into a family, or you marry into a female, right? If you were raised a certain way, it tends to happen that you take on some of their customs, right? Now, if it's like today's society, right? If a Hispanic marry a Hispanic, it's a similar culture, right? And a Hispanic marry a Judite or Hispanic so-called African American, it's not that much differences, but it is some similar. It is some.
It may be a language barrier, but it's still the same thing,
right? But there's what I'm trying to say is that by just growing up different, right?
Right.
Yes, you might have different things, right? And you got to get accustomed to those things. And a lot of times you get used to like the food, you know. So imagine if there's differences among the tribes a little bit, but let's say we serve the same God, we keep the same commandments, we know the same morals, the way we should behave, the same moral conducts. Well, when you marry outside of your nation, now your son marries a Caucasian, or your son marries a Asian or Chinese, right? They worship a whole different. Their mindset is different than our children's. They're gonna want you to damn celebrate some Chinese New Year, right, and some dragon, right?
Right.
You won't. They might cook some rat in there for you. They might throw in there some eel in there. You know more eel,
eel and octopus and all that craziness. Squid.
So, you know. So what's gonna end up happening is that son or that daughter is gonna take on those customs, on those ways. And the Lord is saying, and that's going to drive them away from us, from Him. And He said He was a jealous power. The Lord never wanted us to like you said, to celebrate the 4th of July,
right? Or
be in America's celebrations and with them. Like how weird. Then they got a movie coming out, right? It's about Washington. You know, it's a movie, but it's a movie I'll never watch. And it's because
the George Washington movie.
I mean, I might not. And I don't even have no desire to watch it, right? But it might be a good movie. You know what I'm saying?
George Washington had hundreds of slaves.
It might have action. It might, you know, whatever, right? But just because I know it's got to do with something American,
right?
And not the land, but it has to do with the pride of this place, and the pride for this place comes from them having us under their servitude. So
right. Con, that's it. That was it.
All right, where we at? Verse 5.
Con.
But thus shall ye deal with them, ye shall destroy their altars, and break down their images, and cut down their groves, and burn their graven images with fire.
Right.
Verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Most High thy power. The Lord hath chosen thee to be a special people unto Himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Most High in Christ. That's self-explanatory, man. I don't need to go into that. We're gonna just keep rocking it out. This is Deuteronomy 7 and verse 7. All right, in the Hebrew. La'ah, Mara, Bakam, Makal, Makala, Ha'aymayam, Ashaqua. Quick. It's Kashak.
That's a thought.
Tashaqua. Wahaya, Salakia, become, Waya, Bakar, become, Salakia. That's, yeah, become. Kaya, Atham, Hama'ai, Hama'aita, Hama'ait, Hama'aita, Makala, Ha'ai Mayum, verse 8, Kaya, Mahai, Ma'ahakath, Yahweh, Hathakam, Wamashamarwa, Ath, Hashabai, Ashar, Nashabai, Lahabat Yakum, Ha Watazayah, Yahweh, Athakam, Kayad, Kazakwa, Wayapadak, Mabayath, Ibadayum, Mayad, Parai, Malakah, Matazariam, verse 9, Waya Da'aith, Kaya, Yahweh, Alahayak, Hawa'ah, Ha'alayam, Ha'al, Hana Aman, Shamar, Habarayath, Waha Kaisad, La Ahakayu, Salakia, Kayawa, that's La Ahakayawa, Walasha Maria.
So like I thought it was a Bob, but no, I can't.
It might be. Hold on. Wala Abayawa. Yeah, come. Wala Abayawa. Wala Shamarwa. Salaki. Wala Shamaria. Matazawathwa. Ya Alapa. The war. Verse 10. Wamashalam. La Shana'aya. La Asha Al Yawa. Al Panyawa. Salakia. Panyawa. Laha Abba Yadawa. La Akar. Salakia. La Akara. La Shana'awa. Al Panyawa. Yashalom. Lawa. Verse 11. Washamarath. Ath. Hamatazawa. La'ath. Hakokwayim. Wa'ath. Hamashabah. Patayum. Hamashapatayum. Salakia. Hamashapatyum. Ashar. Anakaya. Matazar. Matazawak. Hayawam. Wahaya. I Quab. Thashama I one. Ath. Hamashapatyum. Ha Allah. Washamarath. Salakia. Masharathum. Wa I shayat waya wa I shayathum. Athum. Washamar. Yahweh. Al Hayak. Laka. Ath. Habare Yath. Wa'ath. Hakasad. Washar Ashar. Nashaba'ai. La'abathayak. Verse 13. Wa'a Dabaka. Salaki. Wa'a Habaka. Wabarak. Salaki. Wabarakaka. Wahara Baka. Wabaraka. Parya. Batanak. Waparya. Adamataka. Daganak. Watayara Shak. Wayatazaryak. Wagar. Alapayak. Wa Aishatarayath. Taza Athan. So like it. Taza Anathak. That's like it. Taza Inak. Al. Ha'adama. Ashar. Nashaba'ai. La'abathayak. Latatath. Laka. As the end of verse 13.
All right, let's get it. I'm not doing 14.
7 to end of verse.
Yeah, I think you gotta
Do 14. Come. Verse 14. Barawaka. Tha'aya. Bakal. Ha'amayam. La'a. Yahaya. Baka. Al-Qur. I-Qura. Wa-I-Qura. Waba Bahamath Salakia. Waba Baha Malak. Salakia. Waba Mahai Mathak. That's the end of verse 14.
All right. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 7. The Most High did not set his love upon you, nor choose you because ye were more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people. Verse 8. Because the Most High loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, hath the Most High brought you out with a mighty hand, and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen, from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Verse 9. Know therefore that the Most High thy power, he is God, the faithful God, which keepeth covenant and mercy with them that love him, and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations. So, like, if I could say something about that scripture, right? That's, when they say God loves everybody and God loves you unconditionally, no matter what, this proves otherwise.
Right.
God said the only way he'll keep his love for you is
if you keep the commandments.
That's it.
That's, man, everybody loves on condition. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? How is it that your lady, she love you on condition?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How many women leave their man every day because, oh, he wasn't a provider, he wasn't a leader, he blah blah. That's a condition. Right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves on condition. You don't continue to love on your kids when they disobey you. They go out, they sneak out, but past their curfew, they get bad grades, they cuss you out when you tell them to do something. You don't continue to, oh baby, that's my baby. Now when they get good grades, when they come in when they supposed to, when they do what they supposed, when they wash the dishes and do their chores and clean up, when they nice and sweet, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir, oh, then that's your baby. That's baby. Everybody loves on condition, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't get love in this world without a condition. You understand? And when it comes to any relationship that you ever have, it's just a Christian ideology has overflooded this society, and has not forced us, but duped us, swindled us into believing stuff that it's like shit that ain't true.
Right.
That's not even true ever.
Right.
That's never in life is true. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at it, you realize, damn, I've been duped. You know what I'm saying? Like my wife loved me on condition. Now, if I come in and I beat my wife, and if I come in, I'm saying if, because fake Israelites, they'll chop this joint up. If I come in and I treat my wife bad, and I cuss her out, I treat her bad, she's not gonna continue to love me and follow me and give me her unwavered devotion, unconditional devotion. She's not.
Keep beating me, I still love you.
Yeah, that's what blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are, though. In America, we are the woman in the bad relationship, where the man keeps beating you and kicking you and punching you in the face and blacking your eyes, but you still, love is gonna change them. Right. Love conquers all.
Right. That's a syndrome.
That's the syndrome, man. Yeah.
Stockholm
syndrome. And we have it here in America. We keep thinking if we celebrate their holidays, if we vote in their polls, if we keep saying no justice, no peace, that eventually, this will change for us. When the Bible is clearly telling you what to do, how to act, how to be. The Bible is telling you, if you don't follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, then bad things are going to happen to you. Right. If you do follow them, good things are going to happen to you. You're going to keep the love of the Most High. Go ahead.
Right. Give it up.
Yeah, damn right, man.
All right. Know therefore that God, let me see. Okay. Verse 10. And repay them that hate him to their face, to destroy them. He will not be slack to him that hated him.
Shameless plug. The No Slackness podcast is airing next week. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tune in to that on Isupk, the N.W.O. You understand? All your social media streaming platforms. You got the No Slackness podcast, man. All the brothers in North Carolina, Officer Abraham, Officer Palatya, Officer Ayazahab. You might have Officer Lahab joining in on the stream. Man, it's no slackness, man. No slackness. So we're not gonna take no shorts on this podcast with spreading this truth, telling you the truth about this society, bringing out the things that's going on in the local surroundings here in this society, man. That's causing us to continue to suffer the punishments of the Most High.
Right, damn right. And he will repay him to his face. Verse 11. Thou shalt therefore keep the commandments and the statutes and the judgments which I command thee this day to do them. Verse 12. Wherefore it shall come to pass, if ye hearken to these judgments and keep and do them, that the Most High thy power shall keep unto thee the covenant and the mercy which he sware unto thy fathers. Verse 13. And he will love thee and bless thee and multiply thee. He will also bless the fruit of thy womb and the fruit of thy hand, and the fruit of thy land, thy corn, thy wine, and thine oil, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep, in the land which he sware unto thy fathers to give thee. Verse 14. Thou shalt be blessed above all people. There shall not be male or female barren among you or among your cattle. Salakia, sir, if I could. And we don't understand how practical this is.
Right.
Like how practical this is not. It wasn't going to happen magically, right? By keeping the commandments of God, right? We don't eat the wrong foods, first and foremost, right? So guess what? We're healthy, right? We don't do certain things to the water and to the animals. We don't abuse our women. We don't kick them in the stomach while they're pregnant. Right. We don't have what do they call deviant sexual deviant. We don't have like that Caucasian man in Houston that just got arrested for essaying a family dog. Right. We don't have sex that will cause diseases because we don't just we follow God's commandments. And guess what? By doing that, we have a healthy body. Right. We're gonna have a healthy mind, and we're gonna be spiritually healthy. Right. And with those three things, man, that's what he said. We'll never be barren. Right. We'll have multiple children. They won't be born with diseases. They won't be sick.
You'll rule the earth.
And we'll rule the earth.
Simple. It's simple. And it's so amazing to me that people can hear the truth and still not follow it. Like they can hear the truth. They say they believe in the Bible. They know the Bible is true. Like the Bible has been proved. It's a proven fact that the things in the Bible is true. You can try to go around it. You can skip around it all you want to and say, oh, it's been tampered with, blah, blah, this and that and the third. But the Bible has been proven and corroborated by historians and scholars of the time and aforetime to be true. You know what I'm saying?
Even down to the clothes we wear. I mean, this is there's laws in the Bible where we're not supposed to mix certain fibers and certain different, and it's for not cheating your brother, right?
Right.
But they come to find out they're saying this, and I don't know how true it is, that the other nations like the Chinese are using certain material on our clothing that we're buying, because our people love to buy shit from China, right? And it's causing infertility,
right? Because
some of those plastics that's used,
those microplastics
is making a lot of people affecting your sperm count,
Mhm.
right? I mean, obviously, I mean, it don't have nothing to do with anything, but imagine just keeping God's commandments. We would never mix certain things. We just keep it what the Lord said to do, how you should deal, because they're really cheating us out of good
Right.
good
And
family.
you wouldn't run into these repercussions. You wouldn't run into these things
Right.
that are, you know, like you said, causing infertility in
Right.
our women.
Right.
Like
That's
that's crazy. Where you put on a shirt and it's gonna stop you
Right.
from having babies.
Right.
You put on some jeans that you get from Sheen, and now your baby is having born with defects and stuff like that. And all this stuff is done undercover to oppress us,
Right.
and we won't wake up.
Right.
We won't wake up and smell the coffee, man. You understand? Like the Lord has put his spirit on these prophets and priests in the Isupk to come and give you warning, to come and get this nation back in line, to give you warning and say, hey, stop doing this. Like just imagine what links the Most High is going through just to get us straight. He put his spirit on these brothers, and now we're looking like we're insane to this society, but it's all for you. It's all to get Israel back in line with the Most High so we can receive his mercy and so we won't suffer none of these plagues.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take this one again so it'll land on me on the end. So then we can alternate on the wine, and you'll see it in a second. So this is Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 15. Wahasayar. Yeah, Wahasayar. Yahweh. Mashak. Kal. Kalaya. Wakal. Mada Waya. Matazarayim. Harayayim. Ashar. Yada'aith. La'ah. Yashaya. Yasha Yamam. Baka. Wanatha Nasa. Bakal. Shana Ayak. Verse 16. Wa'akalath. Ath. Kal. Ha'aymayam. Ashar. Yahweh. Alahayak. Nathan. Laka. La'ah. Takayam. Ayanak. Alayaham. Wala'ah. Ta'aibar. Ath. Alahayad. Alahayam. Salakia. Kaya. Mawakwash. Hawa'ah. Lak. Laka. Verse 17. Kaya. Ahamar. Bala ba kaka. Wabayam. Hagawayam. Ha Allah. Mamanwa, Ayaka, Awakal, Lahawa, Lahara, Yasham, verse 18, La'ah, Thayara, Maham, Zabar, Zabar, Ath, Ashar, Ashah, Yahweh, Alahayak, La Parai, Walakal, Matazarayim, verse 19, Hamasath, Wagalath, Salakia, Wagadalath, Ashar, Rawa, Ayanayak, Waha Athath, Wa'atapan, Salakia, Waha Mapathium, Wahayad, Hakwawakwa, Wahazarai, Hanatawawa, Hawatawa Ya, Ashar, Hawataza Aka, Yahweh, Alahayak, Khan, Ya'aisha, Yahweh, Alahayak, Lakal, Ha'aimayam, Ashar, Atha, Rawa'ah, Mapanya Hum, verse 20, Wagam, Ath, Hatazara'ai, Yashalah, Yahweh, Alahayak, Bam, Aid, Abad, Hanasha Rayam, Wahanasata Rayam, Mapanyak, verse 21, La'ah, Ta'irataza, Mapanyahum, Kaya, Yahweh, Alahayak, Bakwarab Bak, Al, Gadawal, Gadawala, Wanawara'a. That was the end of verse 21.
21. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 14. Verse 15. And the Lord will take away from thee all sickness, will put none of the evil diseases of Egypt. Damn, that's what we were just talking about. Which thou knowest upon thee, but will lay them upon all that hate thee. and thou shalt consume all the people which the Lord thy power shall deliver thee. Thine eyes shall have no pity upon them, neither shalt thou serve their gods, for that will be a snare unto thee. Verse 17. If thou shalt say in thy heart, these nations are more than I, how can I dispossess them? Verse 18. Thou shalt not be afraid of them, but shalt well remember what the Lord thy power did unto Pharaoh and unto all Egypt. Verse 19. The great temptations which thine eyes saw, and the signs and the wonders, and the mighty hand, and the stretched out arm, whereby the Lord thy power brought thee out. So shall the Lord thy God do unto all the people of whom thou art afraid. Verse 20. Moreover, the Lord thy power will send a hornet among them until they that are left and hide themselves from thee and be destroyed. Verse 21.
So I was supposed to stop at verse 20. Salaki.
I thought it was 15 to 21.
Yeah, but we stop at 8, so it must have been a count off somewhere. Because I just counted it. I was supposed to stop at 20.
I thought we stopped at verse. Now then we went all the way to 14. We're at 14 right now.
Yeah, but I'm saying I was supposed to stop in the Hebrew at verse 20.
Where'd you stop?
I'm 21.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The count is off somewhere.
I got you. I got you. Moreover, the Lord thy power will send the hornet among them until they that are left and hide themselves from thee be destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
I'll read verse 21.
Yep, you read verse 21 in the Hebrew.
Okay, but I'll read it here now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no. Just
okay.
Yeah, just take it in the Hebrew and then go back.
The verse of the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 21. La'ah. Ta'irataza. Mapan Yaham Kaya Yahweh Al Salaki Alahaik Alahayak Bakwarabak Al Gadawal Wana Wara, verse 22. Wanashal Yahweh Alahayak Ath Hagawamam Ha'al Mapanyak Ma'ait La'al Sawakal Kalathum Mahal Pan Sarabah Ilayak Kayath Hashada Hashada, verse 23. One of Samam, Yahweh, Alahayak, Lapanyak, Wahamam, Mahawama, Gadala, Aid, Hashamadam, verse 24. Wanathan, Malakayaham, Bayadak, Wahabarath, Ath, Shamam, Math, Kath, Mathakath, Hashamayam, La'a, Yath, Yatazab, Ayash,
Tazabah. So
Tazabah,
Tazabah.
La'aya,
Yata Yatazabah.
La'aya, Tazabah, Ayash, Bapanyak, I, Hashamadak, Atham, verse 25. Pasayalaya, Alahayaham, Thashar, Pawan, Thashapawan, Bana'a, La'a, Thakamad, Basab, Kasab, Wazahab, Ilayaham, Walakwath, Lak, Pan, Wakwash, Bawa, Kaya, Thawaibath, Yahweh, Alahayak, Hawan, verse 26. Wala'a, Thabaya, Thawaiba, Bayathak, Wahayayath, Haram, Kamahawa, huh?
Kamadaya.
Oh, snap.
Is it ha? Kamahaya.
Kamahaya. Shakwataza.
Khan.
Shakwatazayan. Shakwashatazanawa.
Whoa.
Is that it?
Kazanwa. Tasha Kwatazanwa.
Tasha Kwatazamwa. Aiba. Kaibanwa. Kaya. Karam. Hawan. That's the end of verse 26. How the heck this go?
Yeah, verse 26 and then chapter 8, verse 1.
Okay. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 8, verse 1. Cow. Hamataza wa Ashar Ankaya Matazawak Hayawam Thashamarawan La'aishawath Lama'ai Thahayawan Warabayatham Waba'atham Wayara'ashtam Ath Ha'arataza Ashar Nashabai Yahweh La'abath Yakam. That's the end of verse 1. Is that where we stopping?
Yeah, that's where we stop.
Okay. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 21. Thou shalt not be frightened of them, for the Lord thy God is among you, the mighty God and terrible. Verse 22.
The what?
Mighty God and terrible.
No, the all loving.
And terrible.
Mighty God and terrible, man. And look, Captain Tazariak just said it. Look, they trying to. You talking about disclosure day? You understand? They trying to make us, get everybody fighting against the Most High. It's coming, man. It's coming, and the oppressor knows it. Every year they more and more they keep pushing out these IFO movies, IFO invasion movies from some other being other than human. You know what I'm saying? Other than from this society, from this planet, so to speak. They keep telling us that something is coming from above that's gonna just totally cause panic, worldwide destruction, and all of this kind of stuff, man. They come out with alien movies every year, trying to make you gear up for World War III against the Most High. You ain't gonna be able to fight against this power that's coming, man. This is a terrible power that's coming to judge this earth, man. Go ahead. Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay. All right, verse 20. All right, verse
22.
22. And the Lord thy power will put out those nations before thee by little and little. Thou mayest not consume them at once, lest the beasts of the field increase upon thee. Verse 23. But the Lord thy God shall deliver them upon thee, and shall destroy them with a mighty destruction, until they be destroyed. Verse 24. And he shall deliver their kings into thine hand, and shall destroy them, and shall destroy their name from under the heaven. There shall no man be able to stand before thee, until thou have destroyed them. Verse 25. The graven images of their gods shall ye burn with fire. Thou shalt not desire the silver or gold that is on them, nor take it unto thee, lest thou be snared therein. For it is an abomination to the Lord thy God. Verse 26. Neither shalt thou bring an abomination into thy house, lest thou be a cursed thing like it, but thou shalt utterly detest it, and thou shalt utterly abhor it, for it is a cursed thing. Verse the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 8, verse 1. All the commandments which I command thee this day shall ye observe to do, that ye may live and multiply and go and possess the land which the Lord sware unto your fathers.
Most High in Christ. That's self-explanatory. Do all these things so you can go we can have our homeland that the Most High promised our forefathers. So like I might just La Yashal.
La Yashala.
All right, this is Deuteronomy chapter 8 and verse 2. Wazakarath Ath Kal Hadarak Ashar Hawala Yakaka Yahweh Alahayak Zaha Araba'ayim Shana Bama Debar, Lama Ain, Anatak, Lanasatak, Lada Aith, Ath, Ashar, Bala Bakaka, Hatasha, Hatashamar, Mataza Watal, Amla'a, verse 3. Waya Anak, Waya Ra'ai Bak, Waya Akal, Salakia, Waya Akalak, Ath, Haman, Ashar, La'ah, Yada Aith, Wala'ah, Yada Iwan, Abatayak, Lama Ain, Awadai Ya Salakia. Hawada Ya I Ka Kaya La'a Al Alaham Salakia Alakam Labadaw Yahaya Ha Adam Kaya Al Kal Mawataza Para Ya Pa Yahweh Yahaya Ahadam, verse 4. Shamala Tak La'a Balata Ma'ai Layak Raraga Lak La'a Batazakwa Zaha Araba'ayim Shana, verse 5. Waya Da'aith Ain La Babaka Kaya Ka Ashar Ya Yasar Ayash Ath Banwa Yahweh Awahayak Masaraka, verse 6. Washamarath Ath Matazawath Yahweh Alahayak Lalakath Madarakayawa Salakia Mada Madarakayawa Walaya Ra'ah Atawa, verse 7. Kaya Yahweh Alahayak Mabayaka Al Aharatazah Tawaba, Arataza, Nakalya, Mayum, Ayanath, Wata Hamath, Yataza al Yum, Bakakwai, Wabahara, verse 8, Arataza, Ata, Washaira, Wagapan, Wata Ana, Waram, Raman, Arataza, Wayath, Shamar, Salaki, Shaman, Wadabash. That's the end of verse 8.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 8, verse 2. And thou shalt remember all the way which the Lord thy God led thee these 40 years in the wilderness, to humble thee and to prove thee, to know what was in thine heart, whether thou wouldst keep his commandments or no. And he humbled thee and suffered thee to hunger, and fed thee with manna, which thou knowest not, neither did thy fathers know, that he might make thee know that man does not live by bread only, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of the Most High doth man live. 4, verse 4, thy raiment waxed not old upon thee, neither did thy foot swell these 40 years. Verse 5, thou shalt also consider in thine heart that as a man chasteneth his son, so the Most High thou God chasteneth thee.
And look, and so like read to the end of that.
Verse 6?
That was verse 6.
That was verse 5.
Okay, that was the end of verse 5.
Yeah, that was verse 5. Yeah.
Okay, so now the Most High we don't just listening to that is amazing.
Right.
We were wondering, the Most High made us, he said he made us suffer hunger so we can remember that we should not live from bread alone, and he fed us manna from heaven. The Lord allowed us to suffer hunger and fed us to teach us that you shouldn't live by bread alone, but every word that proceeded out of the mouth of the Most High. And the Day of Atonement is coming up, man, where we shall afflict our souls and go without food and make ourselves to hunger, because to remember that the Most High, you understand, gave us mercy for the sins that we committed. You understand? And the Most High then tells the children of Israel to say, hey, remember that during those 40 years while you were wandering in the wilderness, your clothes didn't tear off. Like 40 years of walking in the same clothes, like they didn't, and washing clothes. Now, you know what I'm saying? You wash a shirt for 40 years and it's going to disintegrate in your hands before too long. And the Lord said, remember, your clothes, your raiment didn't wear off. It didn't wear out. Your clothes didn't wear out, nor your feet didn't swell, meaning that you wandering in the wilderness for 40 years and just walking, just wandering. Just imagine being a nomad in the woods for 40 years, in rough terrain for 40 years. You would definitely have all kind of foot problems, all kind of, you know what I'm saying? Just problems with your feet. Right. Just imagine the military. They go on marches. Think about those military wars where they say George Washington would probably have it in there, where his men suffer from boot rot. Meaning they feet was in the boot so long that it was they feet. You remember the movie Glory? When they suffered boot rot and because they had no socks. Like, think about that. And the Lord said, look, your feet didn't swell. Yeah, man. You can't have boots on without socks, and the boots get wet and dry and wet and dry and wet and dry. Just think about your shoes getting wet in when we go fishing and we step in the water. By the time you get home, you see how your foot all wrinkled up and it's all, you can't go too long without that. That's why you got to take that shoe off. You got to let those shoes dry. You got to put on socks. You got to keep those shoes dry, because if not, your feet, first it'll be wrinkly, then the skin will get very very thin and very soft and easy to cut. And so then your skin starts to break open, you start to get cuts and stuff on your feet, infection sets in, there you go, boot rot. And before too long, man, your foot will look like a crime scene. You understand? And the Lord said, remember, that didn't happen to you. And all of this is going on, and the children of Israel, we still turning on the Lord. We still serving other gods. We still celebrating these. You want to join, make covenants with these other nations.
Right. And it says, Salakia, it's like we don't live by bread alone, but
right.
we live by the commandments, His word.
Right.
That's the word He's talking about. The word that comes out of His mouth, and what comes out of the Lord's mouth, obedience.
Right.
Obey Him. Salakia.
And that's what the Lord is saying. Remember, I brought you through all of this. You understand? And that's why the scripture says that what was written aforetime was written for our learning, man. Right. We should take these words and learn from them and say, well, the Lord took us through this. This is what we went through, so we don't make the same mistakes again. But the oppressor was smart. He was cunning. He's a cunning hunter. And it says so in the scriptures, where he caused us to forget about our history. He caused us to wipe our history. He wiped our history. So he disconnected us from our heritage, from our history. So we don't remember this. We don't remember how the Most High brought us out of Egypt. We think that wasn't even us. Right. We don't even think that's blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We don't, you got some people saying that the Native Indians and the First Nation, the Hispanics and First Nation people aren't even the children of Israel. Right. So, man, we totally destroyed. We totally wiped out. Our heritage is totally forgotten about. And the Lord is saying, hey, remember this, so we won't fall into the same traps and snares again. Go ahead.
Therefore, verse 6, therefore thou shalt keep the commandments of the Most High your power, to walk in His ways and to fear Him. Verse 7, for the Lord thy God bringeth thee into a good land, and a land of brooks of water, of fountains and depths that spring out of valleys and hills. That's the end of verse 7. Verse 8 too. A land of wheat and barley and vines and fig trees and pomegranates, a land of oil, olive, and honey.
Hey, man. I remember in the country, growing up in the country as a country boy, right? On my uncle and my aunt were sharecroppers. I didn't find out this till I was older. And on their land, when you go way back deep in the woods, you can find pomegranate trees, and you can pick fresh pomegranates off the bush. Right. You understand? Off the bush, straight off the bush. You understand? Pour your little bottle of water over top of it, open it right up, and eat fresh pomegranate while you walk into the pond to go fishing, man. Now you can't even find a pomegranate tree. We used to pick plums, tree plums off the tree in my neighbor's backyard. You understand? She used to get on us all the time. She'd be like, get out my plum tree. Now you can't even find a plum tree. Where the plums at? You understand? Like the Most High is saying, look, if you follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, this is what you have to look forward to. This is what you're going to have accessible to you. But of course, if you don't, Bob's your uncle, man. Welcome to 2026. So with that, clap it up. We're going to end the Sabbath service there, and we're going to pick it up next week. The water for everybody joining in. Men of Israel, Amajim, gird ourselves, prepare to salute the Torah. Yahweh Shimi Yashabra Yah.
Yahweh Shimmy Hashah Baraka Yah.
We're gonna close out with the prayers.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shema Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakwazka.
Malakwazka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazaka.
Ratazaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Baharatiza.
Baharatiza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Nathalanawa.
Nathananawa.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Cow.
Cow.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalakanawa.
Wasalaknanawa.
Kawawathnawa.
Kawawathnawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kawawathinawa.
Kawawathinawa.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Tabayanawa.
Tabayanawa.
Manasaya 1.
Messiah 1.
Abal.
Ball.
Abushanawa.
Shana.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Rai.
Rai.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Hamalakwa.
Malakwa.
Waha'ala.
Wa'ala.
Wahadapara.
Wa'adapara.
La Walamium.
La'walamim.
Aman.
Aman. In the English, our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name,
hallowed be thy name.
thy kingdom come,
Thy kingdom come.
thy will be
Thy
done
will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily
our
bread,
daily bread,
and forgive us our debts
forgive us our debts
as we forgive our
as we
debtors.
forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
deliver us
from evil. For thine is the kingdom
thine is the kingdom
and the power
and the power
and the glory
and the glory
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. All right. Prayer for the power. Yahweh. Bahashim Yahushua. Baba Kashar. Nathanawa. Hakak. Hakak. La Rapa'ah. Ka Makala. Wakal Manawa. Hakak. La Tahar. Hamatazarayim. Hakak. La Hakwim. Hamathium. Hakak. La Hakwim. Hamath. Oh, Salakia. Hamathayim. No. Hakak. La Hakwim. Hamathium. Salakia. Hakak. Arakawath. Hatama'alam. Lagarashan. Bahashim Yahushua. Wadama.
In the English, Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
In the name of Yahushua.
please
Please
give us the power,
give us the power.
the power to heal
Power to heal.
all manner of sickness
All manner of sickness.
and all manner of
all
disease,
manner of disease.
the power to cleanse the lepers,
Power to cleanse the
the
leper.
power to raise the
The
dead,
power to raise the dead.
the power against unclean spirits,
Power against unclean spirits.
to cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh
In the
Shai,
name of Yahushua.
thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. All right. Pray for the blessings. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahushua. Wa Mayaka'ala. Wa Alahayim. Matazabiyah. Alawab Yahana. Halawapium. Hasaranyim. Hakwatazayanyim. Hakayoyim. Wahawathium. Yahweh. Bahashim Yahushua. Tawara Aman.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh.
and Yahweh Shai,
And Yahushua.
and Michael,
And Michael.
and the angels,
And the angels.
commanding Junior Yohana,
Commanding General Yohana.
the generals,
The generals,
the captains,
the captains,
the officers,
the officers,
the troopers,
troopers,
and the sisters,
and the sisters.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
In the name of Yahushua.
thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. All right. Pray. Psalms 121. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Ahahariam. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Izaria. Izaria. Ma'aim. Yahweh. Aisha. Shamayam. Waharatiza. Ayathan. Ayathan. Lamawat. Rogalka. Ayanawam. Shamarka. Hana. La'a. Yanawam. Wala'a. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasharala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yad. Yamyaka. Yawamam. Hashamash. La'a. Yakaka. Wayarak. Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makaurai, Yashamar, Avnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaathka, Wabawaaka, Mayathab, Wa'aidai Walam.
In the English, I would lift up mine
I will
eyes
lift up mine eyes
unto the hills,
unto the hills.
from whence cometh my help.
From whence cometh my help?
My help coming from
My
Yahweh,
help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy
He
foot
will not suffer thy foot
to be moved.
be moved.
He that keepeth
He
thee
that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth
he
Yashala
that keepeth Yashala
shall neither slumber nor
shall
sleep.
neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade
Yahweh is thy shade
upon thy right hand.
upon the right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee
The
by day,
sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy
He shall
soul.
preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
From this time forth
and even forevermore.
even forevermore. Psalms 83. Alahayim. Adama Yalaka. Atakarash. Atakarash. Wa Atashakwat. Al. Kayahanab. Awayabyaka. Yahamayawan. Ra'ash. A'imaka. Yawayamwa. Sawada. Wayatha. Ya'aitazawa. Al Tazapawanyaka. Amarwa. Lakawa. Wanakakiram. Magalia. Wala'a. Yazakar. Sham Yasharala. Iwada. Kaya. Nawa Aitazawa. Laba. Yakadwa. Alyaka. Bariath. Yakarathwa. Ahalia. Adawam. Wa. Yashamai. Alayam. Mawa'aba. Wahagariam. Wagal. Gabal. Salaka. Wamawan. Wamalak. Palashah. Anishabia. Tazawar. Gamashu. Nalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Sarawai. Labanya Lawat. Salah. Ashalaham. Kamadium. Kasaya. Sarah. Kayabium. Banakal. Kwayashwan. Nashamadwan. Bayanda Ra. Hayawan. Daman. La'adama. Shayathamwa. Nada. Yamawa. Kayarab. Wakazabah. Wakazabak. Wakatazal. Manai. Kal. Nasayakamwa. Ashar. Amarwa. Nayurasha. Lanawa. Ath. Nawath. Alahayim. Alahaya. Shayathamwa. Kagagala. Kakwash. Lapanya Rawaka. Kaash. Tabayara. Wa. Kalahaba. Talahat. Harayam. Kan. Taradatma. Masaaraka. Wabasa. Wapathka. Tabalaham. Mala'a. Panyaham. Kwalawan. Wayabakwashwa. Shamka. Yahawa. Yabashwa. Wayabahawa. Wayai. Wayabakawa. Wayabadwa. Wayadayawa. Kayatha. Shamka. Yahawa. Labadka. Ayawan.
Akaharatiza. In the English, keep not thy silence,
Keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace,
Hold not thy peace.
and be not still,
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thy enemies make a
thy
turmoil,
enemies make a tumult.
and they that hate
And they
thee
that hate
have
thee
lifted up the
have
head.
lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty
They
counsel
have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people
and consulted
and
against
consulted against
thy hidden
thy
ones.
hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come
Come
and let us cut them
and
off
let us cut them off
from being a
from
nation,
being a nation.
that the name of Yashala
The name of Yahshua
may be no more in
may be
remembrance.
no more remembered.
For they have consulted
They
together
had consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against
They are
thee,
confederate against
the tabernacles of
the
Edom,
tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the
and the
Hagarenes,
Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of
the
Tyre.
inhabitants of Tyre,
Assur
Assur,
also
also
is joined with them.
is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of
They
Lot,
have hope in the children of Lot.
Selah,
Selah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the
as unto
Midianites,
the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to
as to Jabin at the brook of
At the
Kisan,
brook Kisan,
which perished at
which
Endor.
perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles
Made their nobles
like Oreb
like Oreb
and like Zeb.
and like Zeb.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes,
all their princes,
as Zabah
as Zabah
and as Amunah,
and as Amunah,
who said,
who said,
let us take to
"Let us
ourselves
take to ourselves
the houses of
the
Yahweh
houses of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
O my
O
power,
my power,
make them like a
make
wheel,
them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
stubble before the
as
wind,
the fire burneth the
as
wood,
the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame
and as the flame
setteth the mountains on
setteth the
fire.
mountains on fire.
So persecute
So
them
persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them
and
afraid
make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy
that
name.
they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to
let them
shame
be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that they may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
them alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
All right, the prayer for the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth,
and all things
and
living.
all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh
in the
Shai,
name of Yahweh Shai,
listen
listen
to us now,
to us now,
right now,
right now.
send evils and
Send
curses
evils and curses
and punishment and
and
destruction
punishment and destruction
to the
to
heathen
the heathen
that speak against
that
us,
speak against us,
thy
thy
prophets,
prophets,
the teachers,
the teachers,
the princes,
princes,
the priests,
the priests,
the Israelite
the
brothers,
Israelite brothers,
and the school.
and the school.
Send evils and
Send
curses
evils and curses
and punishment and
and
destruction
punishment and
to
destruction
the heathen,
to the heathen,
and shake
and
loose
shake loose
the treasures of the
the
rich
treasures of the rich
of Israel that refuse
that refuse
to give to the school.
to give to the school,
Force their riches
force their riches
to enter into thy
to
sanctuary.
enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and
Send
curses
evils and curses
and punishment and
and
destruction
punishment and destruction
to the Edomites
to the Edomites
and the
and
nations
the nation
and their drug
and their
dealers,
drug dealers,
the court system,
the court
the
system,
prison system,
the prison system,
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood,
all the governments of our
all
enemies,
the governments of our enemies,
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Roman Catholic Church,
Roman Catholic Church,
the Pope,
the Pope,
Islam,
Islam,
Christianity,
Christianity,
Egyptology,
Egyptology,
militia,
militia,
Ku Klux
Ku
Klan,
Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation,
skinheads,
skinhead,
Posse Comitazi,
Posse Comitazi,
the gay
the
movement,
gay movement,
the lesbian
the
movement,
lesbian movement,
spies,
spies,
workers of witchcraft,
workers of witchcraft,
NASA space program,
NASA space program,
Army,
Army,
Navy,
Navy,
Air Force,
Air Force,
Marines,
Marines,
Wall Street,
Wall Street,
open up the internet
open up the internet
and the airways,
and the airways,
the cable access
the
channels,
cable access
and the
channels,
radio
and
channels.
the radio channels.
Convict the spirit
Convict the spirit
of any of thy people
of any of thy people
that seek to stop
that
us
seek to stop us
and bring swift
and
destruction
bring swift destruction
to all the heathen
to all the heathen
that stand in the way
that stand in the way
or try to stop us
try to stop
from
us
broadcasting your
from
words
broadcasting your word
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the
Let
plagues,
loose all the plagues,
cause them to go to and
cause
fro
them to go to and fro
through the earth
through the earth
and consume them.
consume them.
And let the plagues
Let the plague
shake the house of the thief
shake the house of the thief
and the murderer.
and the murderer.
Let Yahushua,
Let Yahweh Shah,
Michael and Gabriel
Michael and Gabriel
come down with the flying
come
saucers
down with the flying
and
saucer
punish all the heathen
and punish all the heathen
that come against
that
us.
come against us.
So like as we speak thy word,
As we speak thy word,
cause it to be known by all
cause it to be known by all
that it is the
it is
angels
the angels
that have done it.
that have done it.
Cause it to be spread
Cause it to be spread
through the media,
through the media,
throughout the whole
the
world.
whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
In the name of Yahweh Shai,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
All right. You don't do the trumpet no more? Okay. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the teacher, men of Israel, Mighty Shabbat, Imania, Barak, Yahaba Hashem, Yahashah, Barak Atah, Yadi Matah, class dismissed.
Hey, shalom. Yahweh Shimi Yashabagatar, why Yahweh Shema Thaba Shimi Yahusha.
Food drive.
The food drive, the food drive is next week. If you're in the Kannapolis, Charlotte area, we're having a food drive next week. The 11th, July the 11th is a food and clothing drive. Come get free food, come get free clothes. Pay attention to this channel throughout the week. It's going to be airing. The address is going to be airing on during the classes, and every night during this week they're going to be an announcement on the food drive that's going to be Saturday, July the 11th in Kannapolis. All right, so if you're in the area, you come out, get free food, get free clothes. You know what I'm saying? We feeding and clothing the community under Commander General Yohana, at the water the Commander General Yohana for giving us this charge to do this work. And we'll see y'all next time. Shalom.